Weight loss is one of the most discussed topics in the world of health, fitness, and wellness. People from all walks of life, regardless of age, gender, or background, are on the constant quest to shed excess weight. There are countless methods, philosophies, and approaches for achieving weight loss, ranging from dietary changes and exercise regimens to medical interventions. In this essay, we will explore the various weight loss methods, categorizing them into the most widely recognized approaches. These methods vary in terms of effectiveness, scientific backing, accessibility, and sustainability. We will dive deep into each one, discussing the underlying principles, their advantages and disadvantages, and how they can fit into an individual's lifestyle. 1. Dietary approaches to weight loss. The foundation of most weight loss programs revolves around the concept of caloric intake versus caloric expenditure. To lose weight, the body needs to burn more calories than it consumes. The most common way to achieve this is through dietary changes. Here are the most prevalent dietary strategies. A calorie restriction. Calorie restriction, CR, is perhaps the simplest approach to weight loss. By reducing daily caloric intake, individuals aim to create a calorie deficit that leads to fat loss. The principle of CR is based on the concept that the human body will use stored fat as a source of energy when not enough calories are consumed. Advantages. Easy to implement with no need for specific food types. Can be combined with exercise for enhanced results. B. Low-carb diets. Low-carbohydrate diets, such as the Atkins diet, ketogenic, keto diet, and paleo diet, emphasize reducing carbohydrate intake in favor of proteins and fats. The theory behind low-carb diets is that by decreasing carbs, the body enters a state of ketosis, in the case of the keto diet, where fat becomes the primary energy source instead of glucose from carbohydrates. Advantages. Many people see rapid weight loss, especially in the first few weeks. Appetite suppression is a common side effect due to ketones, which can help reduce caloric intake. C. Low-fat diets. In contrast to low-carb diets, low-fat diets focus on reducing fat intake while increasing carbohydrate and protein consumption. Popular examples include the Ornish diet and the DASH, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, diet. By limiting fats, especially saturated fats, the idea is to reduce overall calorie intake. Advantages easier to sustain for many individuals, especially if they have a preference for high-carb foods. Generally heart-healthy when implemented properly. D. Intermittent fasting, IF. Intermittent fasting is a pattern of eating that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. Common patterns include the 16-8 method, fast for 16 hours, eat within an 8-hour window, or alternate day fasting. During fasting periods, no food is consumed, but water and sometimes non-caloric drinks are allowed. Advantages. May improve metabolic health markers, e.g. insulin sensitivity. Simple and flexible, doesn't require special foods or calorie counting. E. Plant-based diets, vegan, vegetarian. Plant-based diets focus on eliminating or minimizing animal products. Veganism eliminates all animal-derived foods, while vegetarianism typically excludes meat but may allow dairy and eggs. These diets are often associated with lower calorie consumption and improved health outcomes. Advantages. May lower the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. High in fiber, antioxidants, and other beneficial nutrients. 2. Exercise and physical activity. Exercise is a critical component of any weight loss journey. While dietary changes are the primary driver of weight loss, exercise enhances fat burning, improves metabolism, and builds muscle. Exercise can be broadly categorized into aerobic, cardio, resistance, strength training, and flexibility training. A cardiovascular exercise, cardio. Cardio exercise includes activities like running, cycling, swimming, and walking. These activities raise the heart rate, burn calories, and improve cardiovascular health. Aerobic exercises are effective for calorie burning, especially when done at moderate to high intensity for extended periods. Advantages. Burns significant calories during the activity, improves heart health and overall stamina. B. Strength training, resistance exercise. Strength training involves lifting weights or using bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges to build muscle mass. The more muscle mass an individual has, the higher their resting metabolic rate, meaning they burn more calories even at rest. Weight loss is not just about food and exercise, it is also a mental and emotional journey. Behavioral strategies help address the root causes of overeating, emotional eating, and other psychological factors that contribute to weight gain.